We have community definition of good morals, and we have religious definition of good morals. We have people who might take certain things to be like it's something which is good, but then when we come to Islam, we take everything from the Quran and the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. There are so many verses of the Quran that tells about making sure that we are people who put about morals. Example of it is that as a Muslim, you have to be very, very, very honest in everything that you do. So if you're a Muslim and there is a kind of dishonesty with you, it means there is a problem with the deen you are practicing. If you are a Muslim and there is a kind of violence behavior in you, it means there is a problem. Because Islam encourages you, if you look at even when it comes to ruling, when there is an issue, when you have a challenge with it, how Islam says you should go about it, you will marvel. So these are things that if a believer, if you are a Muslim, you should be able to be looking at that how does Islam encourage me? Your behavior, how you speak to people. The Prophet ﷺ said in an authentic hadith, he says, whoever believes in Allah and the hereafter, whenever you are going to speak, make sure you speak good or you keep quiet. So this is basically moral. So if you don't have anything positive to say, then you just keep quiet. Don't come, say things, probably it will cause certain things. How much more actions? So if you are to put anything into actions, make sure that actions, that anything you are going to do, it is going to promote peace, it is going to promote something that everybody will be looking at it and say, oh, this is something that we need to. Islam says, we have one of the companions of the Prophet Muhammad called Sayyidina Umar. They call him Umar bin Khattab. He said, Udu'u ila Allah wa antum samitun. He said, call people to Allah, call people to Islam whilst you are quiet. They asked him, how can you keep quiet when you have to taste with your character? So your character is enough to bring people to the fold of Islam. Imagine if I should go out as a Muslim, portray myself as a Muslim, but anytime people see me, they say that, so is this what your religion teaches to you? It means, because people, how many people who are not Muslims read the Quran? They don't. It is you, the Muslim, that lives in the community, that they read. Recently in Ramadan, somebody came, accepted Islam. And what was his reason? It's because of how our community must treated the person. They were sacked from their home. The tenants, they were renting in a house. The landlord came to sack them because according to the man, he said he lost the job. So when he lost the job and fell sick for some time, so all what he had, he ended up spending it in taking care of himself. So later, he lost everything. So he came, he was just passing by, he told us that he needed food. We gave him food. We asked, why you seated here for a long time after you've taken the food? He said he doesn't have anywhere to go. So we arranged as a mosque to help him get a suitable accommodation. We even forgot about it. Later when he came to say that, I want to join your religion. Did we tell him come? Did we tell him do? But it's the character, it's how we related with the person. So these are the things that as a Muslim, you should be able, how you speak, your actions, all these things are very important. It's not about praying alone. It's not about our fasted. It's not about, it is about how you also behave towards people, towards your family, towards your colleagues at work, towards the community that you are living in.